let's open up a new Buyee haul, shall we? I finally have this package in my possession, and I am so glad that I do. I had to have this sent to my parents' house because a lot of packages have been getting stolen if I have them sent to my address. So I decided to send it to my parents, and it arrived right before Christmas. So I just decided to wait until Christmas when I went to visit them to pick it up. And now I do have it, and I am so excited to open it. Most of the items in this package are mine. There are a couple items that are for my friends as well, and you will kind of see which ones they are given what the items are. A lot of what I ordered is to complete different collections that I have, and so I am excited to finally put like all these photo cards into my binders, all these postcards into my binders, because I feel like this has been a long time coming. So this video is not sponsored by Buyee at all. It is just a proxy service that I really do like to use. Most people are familiar with Buyee, but if you're not, quick rundown. It is a Japanese proxy service that you can order from, and they will store it at a warehouse for you. You have a month to consolidate all the items that you have bought into one package and then ship it out to you. I have found out that it is so much easier to collect certain K-pop groups when using Buyee rather than trading or buying from American markets, so that's why I use it, especially when I'm buying in bulk. So if I collect multiple members of one group, I can focus on collecting one member, and then I can typically find listings that I can buy in bulk of a different member, and it just makes life so much easier. I have my lovely green envelopes that I have already cut open, and I have a fresh slate on my desk, so now we will go through all the individual envelopes to see what I got. So the first one is a mystery. It is very nicely taped. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is one of my Polaroid sets that I bought for Xikers. It is Jinshik's set. So one of the problems that I found specifically with Xikers was that the Polaroids were so much harder to trade than the photo cards. And I honestly was striking out so much, especially with how the Instagram algorithm is now set up. It is an enemy to K-pop collectors. So I now have Jinshik's full set. He was the one member I did not get any of his Polaroids for. Next one is an 80s photo card. And it is the San and Yosung unit that I needed. I'm pretty sure this was the last unit that I needed from Outlaw. Yeah, thankfully there was one unit that they had that was super expensive, and it's, I believe, the one where they're doing the kissy face pose, and I ended up pulling that, so I thankfully did not have to spend an arm and a leg on this one. I think I only spent maybe like $3. Another mystery. Oh, and it's Jaemin! Yay! So I bought this photo card originally with my last Buyee package, and it took forever to say that the seller canceled on me, and it was only like a few days before I had to ship out the package, so I just waited until I did another Buyee haul to order this again, and now finally I have all of Jaemin's older photo cards. Raiden was my first comeback with NCT Dream, and so any albums before that I consider older albums. So this was the only other photo card I needed. So now I only have to focus on Resonance Part 1 for Jaemin, which seems to be the hardest of them all. Oh. Well, cat's out of the bag. So I said I wasn't going to be standing any new K-pop groups. Well, it's partially true. So I didn't really stan a new group. However, I do have a new man's in my bias list. So I never watched Boys Planet at all. I only saw the clips of it that would come on Twitter. A lot of my friends watched Boys Planet, and so they would talk to me about it, and I had no idea what was going on. But there's one man who I always had a fancy for, and that would be Mr. Hanbin. I don't know what it is about Hanbin that just captivated me so much, but I really do love Hanbin in so many ways. I think he's so talented and so funny and so just lovable that I had to get his set. I originally just wanted his photo card set, but I found this that came with all of his inclusions for a really good price, and I just could not pass it up. I will say, now that they have their second album out, hold on, I'm gonna rearrange this. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I will say, now that Zero Base One have released their second album, I think I really do like their music. Their first album wasn't necessarily in my music taste. It did remind me a lot of Gravity, so I wasn't like turned off by it by any means. But I think the songs on the second album resonate with me better in terms of the vibe. I'll say that I kind of stan ZB1. I do like their music, but I think I really love the boys more. It's so hard not to love the boys of Zero Base One because they're genuinely hilarious. But I think Hanbin kind of swept me out from under the rug here. So I found his full set for a really, really, really good price. And I said, you know, why not? And this is Hunter's postcard set. That's exciting. I could not find any trades for any of the Xikers postcards. It was so hard to find trades for the postcards because I don't think anyone was really trading the postcards. I think most people were just trading photo cards. So I was able to find these postcards for $2 total, so like $1 a postcard. You can't get better than that. And this is from the same seller. These are Jin 6 postcards. So yes, again, I found these for like $2, so it was kind of telling that I should get these. I do have another set in here for Sumin. He should show up at some point. I'm pretty sure also from the same seller. Oh, these are some Billy cards. I'm excited for that. I totally forgot that I bought these, I'm not gonna lie. So I bought some of Moon Sua's photo cards. I think I found this set for maybe like $5 for all 4 of these cards. These are all from the Collective and Unconscious album. But yeah, I finally wanted to make a dent in my Billy collection because I feel like I am solidified in my biases now of Moonsua and Seyeon. So I wanted to start working on their collection. And you can pretty much find Billy cards for a good price no matter where, but most sellers that I've noticed on like Instagram will have some cards but not all of a set, and so I try to find them in sets as often as I can. What is this? Hello? This looks like it's from the Extraordinary Heroes new album. Oh my gosh, it is, because it's Junhan! I have been trying to finish collecting. I've been trying to finish collecting for Hello World because I'm so far behind on Hello World. And one of the things that always eluded me were these fold-outs. And I found someone selling Junhan's set. So I now have Junhan's set, and I am happy to finally be done with those. I think after this Buyee package, I am only missing like 2 Junhan photo cards, and then I am done. Oop, this is another mystery. And here's Sumin. So it wasn't the same seller, but I do have Sumin's postcards as well. Let's get them out of the tape. So here are both of Sumin's postcards. And so now, as you can see, the postcards for Xikers have been complete. I'm also going to apologize if you hear like a bell in the background. My cat is playing with one of his toys, and if it keeps him preoccupied from running into here, I'm just going to let him do it. Oh, it's Songhwa! So, with the Outlaw album, it was so hard to try and find individual photo cards for this album, specifically because some of the like platform cards, they would only sell with the platform albums. So I do have one set in here that is a whole platform album plus the photo card I needed. But there was really no other way to get around it because it was a card that is so sought after. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to buy the whole set. See if I can sell the rest of it at an event or something. And this is from the same seller. It is a Yeosang card that I needed. These cards are so insanely expensive. I understand why, but I hate that they are. Because I have Wooyoung's of this. I pulled that one, but the other cards were so hard to find that I had to resort to Buyee, which I don't mind all that much. American 18, you were selling them for way too much money, and I was not about to spend more than like $8 on this card. And here's another one. This is one of the Wooyoung cards I was missing. Again, these are all from the same seller. So again, with the platform cards, it was really hard to try and find the cards that I was missing because it seems like they were cards that everyone was missing. So Buyee was the way to go. I think this might be the platform album. Yep. So I'm going to open this and I'm going to grab the card that I was missing from it. So it is a Songhwa set, and I bought it for this card in particular. Like I said, these cards went for an insane price, so I had to buy it in a set, which I don't mind all that much. I do have another Songhwa set that I've been trying to sell. Haven't really been too successful in, but... And honestly, buying the platform for the album wasn't too expensive. It wasn't like absolutely crazy. I think it was maybe like $6. Oh, this is exciting. So I didn't actually know that this was going to come with other photo cards. I had bought this for the Suyeon set, and I didn't realize it came with some other Billie photo cards along with it. So yeah, I bought this set for the Suyeon photo cards because I decided to collect her, and I already had some of Moon Sua's cards, so I have Siyun for some of the others, but haven't been able to trade them yet. And I didn't realize that it also came with some other cards that I don't remember if they were included or not. It's been a while since I bought these, so that's cool. This one also feels thick. It might be a stack or just really thick cardboard. Oh, it is a set. So this is the final, some of the final cards that I needed for the Gravity Tour card collection. I had bought a couple of the photo packs from the Gravity Masterpiece Tour, And there were some cards that I was missing from my set. Setum is not a bias, but he is part of my wrecker line. I was really, really close to adding him to my bias line after the Gravity Tour, but I didn't. However, I did pull his cards. I pulled one of his cards and then his unit with the rest of my biases, so I was like, okay, so I should probably collect him. And also, they have 4 cards per member, 2 selfies and 2 concepts. And it just looked better collecting 4 members than it did 3, as well as with the 2 unit cards that I had. So I just thought, why not? His set was for a really good price. Oh, this is a Taeyong photo card that is for one of my friends. It came with this photo card and this sticker. It's funny because she actually got the sticker as a freebie in a trade. So my friend doesn't really even need this card, but I told her, like, hey, use it for one of your collages when you make a new cover for him. So it wasn't too expensive either, so I wouldn't count it as a loss. And here are the Taeyong photo cards. So Taeyong and Setum were the only 2 members I was missing for the Masterpiece set. And here are all of the photo cards. So for Ubin and Jungmo, I was only missing 1 or 2 cards for them. But with Taeyong, I was missing all 4 of his, and with Setum, I was missing 3, so I just bought full sets. Thankfully, I found Setums of the exact cards that I needed, so that was cool. More postcards. Oh, that was the only thing I was holding it, okay. Oh, so yay, these are more postcards that I needed. These are Jungwoo's 2 baddies postcards. I could not, for the life of me, find a trade for either my Johnny or my Jaehyun, for either Jungwoo or Yuta. And I was really, really slacking on 2 baddies. So thankfully I found his postcard set. I was kind of surprised that I did, because it's literally so hard to find, like, postcards. It was so hard to try and find their postcards. It's hard to find older, bigger inclusions. 2 baddies isn't necessarily old, but with all of the stuff that NCT releases, it's old. And then here are Yuta's. Now, Yuta, I was, you know, desperate because these postcards, plural. I bought this set because I actually found it for like $3. And I needed both of his postcards. So I just said, heck it. let's just buy them all. I'll only put the 2 that I needed on screen. I'll put the others away. Yeah, so now 2 baddies is finally complete fully. Now I have to start working on AO because I only have Johnny's inclusions for AO. I think I may have a Jungwoo inclusion in here. I don't remember. This is a cute little envelope, but as you can kind of see by the checkerboard, it is Jaemin's inclusions for Weeboom. So I don't actually collect the tickets. I do have 2 Chunla, but I had bought the circle card and the order got canceled on me with my last Buyee haul. So I found this set together and I thought, you know what, why not? Jaemin with his iconic blue strip in the front of his face is just so cute. And I love it, and I think it's iconic. So I thought, you know what, if I could find the ticket with it for the same price, then why not get the ticket as well? Oh, and this is one of the last Hello World cards that I needed. This is exciting for me. This is so exciting for me. Is there like plastic film on this? Oh, it is. Oh, it's a brand new top loader. I love to see that. It looks kind of whack, but you know what? Let's peel that off. Okay, that looks so much better already. This was the last Gunno photo card that I needed for Hello World. So now I just need to work on him for Live Lock, and that is so exciting for me because I have been in an Extraordinary Heroes brain rot recently. I have not stopped listening to their music. It's just been so good. Okay, the next few packages are bigger. So all of these were more or less just photo cards or like the platform albums. The next ones are a bit bigger. So this is one of the versions of Stray Kids' new Japanese album. So here is the Super Bowl Japanese. I think this is version B. I was wrong. It is version A. Said so right on the front. But yes, this was one of the albums that I was missing. I did not get the Stray Kids comeback right when it came out because I just did not have the money for it. But that is what the inside looks like. And then the little booklet. And this comes with a few photo cards. So it comes with all of the photo cards from this version for Han. These feel so thin. Like all of them feel really, really thin. And I don't know how to feel about it. These are also normal card sized instead of the regular longer photo cards, you know? So that's interesting that they feel like that. And I feel like I've heard other people say that too. So I don't think that these are fakes, but you can never be too sure. The next one is also really thick and I think I know what it is. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, so we got it out. It was just really reinforced, so it made it a lot harder to take out of the bubble wrap. So these are the other versions. I have the B version here and then Han's version here. I originally only choose one of the bigger versions and then a regular jewel case and then Han's version of the album, but again, just really good deals, especially because I believe this comes with the photo cards. Yep. So here are all of the photo cards that it came with, so that's why I thought this was a really good deal. And here they all are without the sleeves on them. So here is the jersey and the clover, the drink photo card that's double-sided, and then lastly this group card. And this is such a cute group card. It is from the, actually I don't know where this is from. Oh, it's from Epic Records. So that's cool. And here's the other booklet that went with it. So now with Han's album, this is his member specific jewel case. So trying to be really careful in opening it because I don't want to break it accidentally. The OB strip is right here. And I believe this also does come with a photo card. Here are the postcards for Han. These are so cute. I like these a lot. And I totally forgot the red jersey card was the original photo card that came with the album. They just stuck it in with B version of the album instead to keep all the photo cards together. Okay, that was a little bit of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, this photo card is the one that originally came in the jewel case version. Here's the last of the green envelopes. I don't know what's in here. Did I order all this stuff? Yes, but it was also 2 months ago. Oh, that's right. I had bought this album because it came with some inclusions that I needed. Yep, they are in the envelope that I needed. So yes, these two fold-outs were the reason I bought the album itself, because I was able to find both of Gunnell's and I needed both of his. It was cheaper after fees and everything to buy the album with it rather than buying them individually. So that is why I have the Hello World album along with it. I'll probably sell the album or make a collage out of it, do something with it, so that way it's not a waste. Okay, the last two items that are in this package are large and they are not for me, so I will not be opening them, but I will show you what I got. The first one is this carrot necklace. One of my IRL friends had really wanted this necklace and missed out on getting it because I don't remember if this was at a concert or if it was only sold on Weverse, but they had missed out on it and they asked me if I could buy it and I said yes. So this necklace is for them. And the last item, which is also very large, is this sweatshirt. I don't know if you can actually see it. Okay, you can. It is the And Team sweatshirt. It is their zip-up hoodie that they have, and they had also really wanted it, but again, trying to, I think, buy it on Weverse, the shipping was insanely expensive, so when I told them I was doing the Buyee order, they asked me if I could order the sweatshirt and the necklace for them, and of course I said yes, because they're one of my best friends, so why not? So yeah, that is the entirety of my Buyee haul. I completed a lot of collections with this haul. I completed Gunnell, I completed Jamin's older photo cards, I completed 2 baddies, Gravity's tour stuff. I think I also completed AT's Outlaw, except for a Digipack card that I think I'm never going to be able to find. And a bunch of other stuff that was in here. Xikers. I almost completed Xikers. I'm missing 1 Jinshik photo card, and then I'm done. So yes, this was very exciting. I am so happy that I have all of these cards, and I am even more excited to put these away, and after putting them away, be able to do a updated photo card collection for you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. And hopefully in the near future, I could do another Buyee haul to try and finish some more collections.